Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okie dokie. Thanks, Dreams. Oh. I don't know why, but I'm doing some filtering on the chat for the TTS, and every Discord emote for some reason, it says the emote name properly, but then it also has a big number attached to it, and I'm not sure why. It's displaying properly in my display thing, and it's only in my TTS, so I think I overlooked something because I use separate sets of code for the two things. But I definitely know when there's emotes being used now, because it filters out big numbers. So it says Puri high big number for the high emote. It's pretty good. Okay, so made some more tweaks to the racing setup here. So we got I set up a green screen now, so there's now a green screen behind me on the wall because I'm in kind of the corner of my apartment. The pre-cut, I cut up my green screen into 3 sections before, because I had a big one behind me, I had one on my chair, and then I had one for like desk use. And this one almost fits perfectly. There's a little bit here that doesn't quite fit, so I think I'm gonna have to like make a mask and just mask out this at some point. It's kind of annoying that OBS doesn't have like a built-in draw mask function. You have to use an image file. You can't like say, hey, make a ping file and then just draw on your scene to make a mask. That would be great. That would work perfect for this, but instead I have to open Photoshop and do all that nonsense in order to make a mask. So fuck it, I'll do that for next time. And then for the old input monitor here, so I was having some issues yesterday with missed shifts or getting into the wrong gear. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and I was like accidentally going into like 6th gear or 7th gear while trying to get into fifth. Some of the cars I was doing before didn't have a 5th gear for the first part of the historical thing. So my solution to that is to physically block off the gears that I'm not using with bolts and nuts, because there's just enough clearance inside of here that the bottoms of the bolts don't interfere with this mechanism in the gear shift. So that actually works perfect. I was initially thinking I'd have to like fab up additional tops onto this and have to take off all these bolts, put in a new top for like a 4-speed and all that. But it turns out this works perfectly, and this is as adjustable as I need it to be. So figured that out. Good on me. The way that this works is there are Hall effect sensors inside of PCB. There's one PCB here, one PCB here, and you can actually see right here there's a magnet embedded into both sides of the gear shift lever, and that is actually how it can tell what gear that you're currently in. And this also has the functionality to be a sequential shifter. So this thing is just a 3D printed adapter that they give you that has a magnet here and a magnet here. And then when you move that down into this position, 3rd gear and 4th gear become your sequential up and down. Hey, Hiwin. So today, let me do this. So I made a change to my input viewer. If I hold down these 2 buttons for 2 seconds, boom, that puts this into sequential mode. So now I can properly show sequential mode. So it doesn't, when this adapter's in there, it doesn't let you go fully into the lock position. It goes like there. And I also figured out that this thing, if you put it all the way down flush into the slot, it doesn't work quite properly. So it actually has to be like above it by a couple millimeters in order to work. But it does work. So now I got a way to change on the fly between H pattern and sequential. And then I should no longer be accidentally going into 6th gear or 7th gear, depending on what car I'm doing. So did that. That's all working great. I changed this so that it's slightly more responsive. There are larger numbers here to show what those are in. I did actually fix that last time, but I forgot to compile the latest version. So oops. So that is the changes here, and then you can see the lovely green screen that I am now using for this. That almost works perfectly. But that's what's going on there. And then I got a text from my sister this morning at 7 o'clock saying, "Hey, I'm going to be gone for a week. Bye. There's cat food and cat litter. You gotta take care of the cat for the next week." So that was kind of sudden, but not like that's that big of a deal. So what I might actually do is, because I have this kind of mobile portable setup for the stream rig, I might actually like do Chrono Trigger from over at my sister's house. I'm not sure how well her Wi-Fi will handle streaming, and I'm not sure if there's any Ethernet plugs where ideally I'd be streaming. Yeah, lighting up the green screen. But fortunately, I'm right underneath a can light in the ceiling, so this actually works good enough for my purposes. The only issue here, you could see the green screen slightly not big enough here, which is really annoying. But everything else, perfect. Everything else, perfect. So we're getting closer to the ideal setup. Also, yesterday I was having some pain on my palm while moving the wheel around. So this wheel, this is a Moza GSV2 wheel. It has a leather or faux leather covering to it, but because when you're driving stick shift, for the most part, you just have one hand on the wheel. So my left hand was really getting rocked last time. So today I'm going to be using my gloves that I normally use when I'm riding my motorcycle. So these are armored motorcycle gloves, and they got plenty of padding and all that. So theoretically, shouldn't have issues today with that happening. But as always, we will see, right? I'm going to make sure to start the timer today. So what we did last time was we finished up the 60s era, I guess, 60s, 70s era of the historical championship. And have progressed to the early 80s, like mid 80s, I guess, is probably the era that we're doing here. Also, I want to check this real quick. So this is the car that we were doing. I also changed some settings in the game graphic-wise. I turned down some graphical settings and did some tweaking to see what would work best. Because the frame rate was real bad last time, and it was actually making me kind of sick. So I tuned some stuff, turned down some settings, and this actually runs at 120 FPS for me now. All right. Yep, stalled out the car. Okay. Yeah, Group B is the last leg of the 80s championship. Okay, so as always, I have to manually use the clutch in this. So if you accidentally let the clutch out too much, it'll stall out the engine. So that's always great in manual cars. Hey, so, let's see. Okay. Yeah, my first car that I learned how to drive on was a 1992 Honda Accord that I used until it was stolen in late 2002. And then I got a 2003 V6 Ford Mustang manual, and that's how I learned how to drive manual, was in that car. A lot of fun in that car. Okay, so I got 4th place in stage 1, or part 1 of this championship. Part 2 is in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Okay. Getting a little bit of audio delay, which I shouldn't. So let me see if I can address that real quick, because that's going to annoy me. Let's see. This. Okay, much better. Much better. I'll take that. Okay. There's always something weird going on. Okay. So, in this, first one is 7 miles, cloudy, dry, and gravel. Okay. Second one is wet and heavy rain at night. Great. Night, cloudy, wet surface. And then 9.9 emails. So essentially, the condition of the car that I have for legs 1, 2, and 3 will be it. And then I can service my car before the final part, which is going to be the big one, the 9.98 miles. Luckily, that one is sunset and dry and clear, so that is fine for that. Okay, let's do it. So this is gonna be, this one's probably gonna be tough. Whew. Okay. Alrighty. We don't need to shake down, don't need to repair. We can just do it. So we're starting off in 27th for some reason.
Starts 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens. Good luck.
Okay. Oh man, these seat motors are really going. Okay. Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I. Okay. First gear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long. Opens 30. 1 left tightens. 30. 4 left, don't cut.
Am I getting a phone call? Yeah, I'm getting a phone call. God damn it.
To 3 right. Into caution, don't left.
Sorry, phone call. You'll have to wait.
50 over crest, 1 right tightens. Opens into turn, unseen. Don't cut, 1 left tightens.
It is. I can already tell that it is way easier to drive like this with gloves on. Yeah, I know. I'm racing.
And turn 3 right. Into turn immediate for left of a crest. Opens long, don't cut, tightens 2. Into cut maybe 4 right. 30. 3 left. Into 3 right. Opens 30. Open heavy
Yeah,
right.
the gloves are definitely making a difference here.
Into 3 left. very long, opens 30. 3 right, into 3 left, into turn
So another thing that I'm trying to be more mindful of here
4 left,
is that I was watching. Oh, wrong gear. I was watching back the VOD,
don't cut,
and
opens, into 2
I forgot that
into 6 right,
anti-lock brakes
and 3 left, don't
are really
opens of a crest,
are something that I'm very used to,
into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut.
and it was a big reason why I was crashing a lot in the wet parts of the track.
Left, into 5 right, 20, 4 left, into slow, 2 right, very
So I need to make sure to tap the brakes,
into 4 left,
especially in these older cars.
keep right of a crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left,
That's not a hairpin. This must be the hairpin.
3 right of a crest, into 5 left, 30, 4 left long, tightens,
Probably in the wrong gear there.
into 6 right, and 6 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 2 left, tightens, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left long, into 5 right long, tightens 3,
Oh jeez.
left
Oh, oh,
cut,
oh.
keep right of a 30, 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3, don't cut, into 1 right, into don't cut 3 left, 20, 6 right, into slow, 1 left, tightens,
So one left. Oh, slow. Okay.
opens,
Just barely made that.
crest, slow, 2 left, tightens narrow, 30, 4 left, tightens, into 5 right, into 4 left, into 2 right long, opens, into 6 right of a crest, into 1 left long, tightens, into 2 right, opens of a crest, and 4 left long, tightens 2. 1 right, opens into 2 left,
Oh god. Okay. All right. Just don't stall out the engine.
right long, opens into 4 left, very long, tightens, opens, don't cut, into 6 right, don't cut, into turn 2 left long, opens, tightens 3, into 3 right, tightens, 6 left, 6 right, into 1 left, tightens, into 6 right, and keep left into 1 right long, opens, into flat left, 30, 5 right long,
That probably should have been a handbrake corner.
into 4 left, into 3 right, into caution, 4 left long, tightens 3, don't cut through narrow gate,
All right, through gate.
30, 3 left long, tightens, into 5 right narrow, 2 left,
Oh, jeez.
tightens, into 6 right,
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay.
into caution, 5 right long, tightens 1,
One tightens.
6 left of a crest, opens, keep right of a 60, 3 left, right. 4 left. Long. 80. 2 right tightens. Opens. Into 3 left long. To 4 right. Opens of a crest. Into 1 right tightens.
Oh, geez. Wrong gear.
Opens. Into 3 left. Into 5 right. Into don't cut 4 left. Very long. Opens. And 5 right of a crest. Opens long of a crest through narrow grid. And keep left of a crest. Into 4 right. Into slow 2 left. Tightens don't cut. Into 3 right of a crest, into unseen, don't cut, 1 left long tightens. Keep right of a 30, don't cut, 5 left. Into don't cut, 1 right long. Opens. Into 2 left tightens. Into 1 right. Opens of a crest. Into 3 left. 5 right of a crest, opens long of a crest, slow 4 left long, tightens 1, tightens. Into turn, 1 right tightens. Keep left of a 40, 5 right of a crest, very long tightens. Into 4 left long, caution tightens bad, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, 30, 5 left tightens of a crest, into 5 right, into 3 left tightens.
Oh, jeez. I'm grinding these gears.
6 right of a crest long, into slow turn unseen, open hairpin left, don't cut. 6 right of a crest and jump. Slow 20, don't cut, open hairpin right. Opens. Keep right of a 30, crest. 3 left long. Opens. Into 4 right long. Opens of a crest. Into 3 left. Opens of a crest and jump maybe. 60.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Well. I'd say that went pretty good. Whew.
You just did the fastest time in that start.
Whew. Okay. Oh. What's up, Asen? Yep, half a year. Half a year of getting in shape. Whew. Alrighty. I think I'm getting better at this, the manual shifting. I'm working in the handbrake. I think the big change has been switching to using gloves. Like I feel like I have more
40,
more control over the wheel.
Into 3 right long, opens 30. Good luck.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Heavy rain at night. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of coming down out there. Oh boy. Look, we're sponsored by Tools. The big name sponsors. Oh, hey Colin, thank you. Oh, okay. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, Go. 40, 6 left. Into
Okay,
3 right
so I need to make sure to tap the
3 right long tightens into
tap the brakes,
left.
especially in the wet. There's no anti-lock brakes.
Into 3 left.
I need to take it easy, tap the brakes.
Into 3 right. 30. 4 left long. Tightens slow. 30. 6 left. Tightens turn. 2 left. Into 3 right long. Tightens 30.
Okay, that was the opposite of what I needed to do there. Great, and now my windshield's gonna be cracked for
Maybe.
the next like 3 stages.
3 right long. Tightens 2. 30.
Alright, tightens to 2.
Turn 5 right, extra long, opens flat of a crest, 80. Flat left of a jump, into small cut, 4 right long. Into 6 left of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 right.
To 2 right.
Into 2 left long, tightens
Yeah, we won't need windshield wipers then.
right.
I don't think I've ever actually shattered the windshield completely in this. I'm not sure you can.
Into 4 left and 3 left tightens. To keep right into 6 left and keep right into 5
Yeah,
long.
I'm definitely not fully completing a lot of these shifts. You can tell when that happens because it makes the turbo blow off sound. That
4 right long opens 30. 5 right
oh
long
jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay.
into 4 left long tightens narrow. 100. 5 left of a bump into unseen. 3 right long opens 30.
Like there. And I'm still hitting the wrong
4 right.
gears. Hey, Chartry.
Left, and 3 left long, cut to a crest, turn 2 right long. Opens of a
Oh jeez, oh
crest,
jeez, oh jeez.
keep left into 5 right small cut, 30.
That first gear.
4 left long, opens 40. Keep right of a jump maybe into 5 left long, 50.
So I developed a feel last time for how much pressure I need to apply to the shifter knob in order to hit gears 3 and 4 properly. And now I've lost that. Oh god.
6 right,
I've lost that feel completely.
extra
Okay.
long.
This is
Keep right of a big jump to crest.
this is especially sketchy, this part.
Keep left into 5 right, very long, 50. 6 left, extra long, tightens, 3,
Okay. Okay.
30. 2 right long, tightens.
It does actually feel like I'm off-roading. So I'm in virtual reality with a headset on. I'm using a direct drive steering wheel, so it's actively pulling against me for the force feedback and applying a lot of pressure. And then I am sitting on a pad that's mounted to my chair that has 8 vibration motors in it.
Small cut.
Oh god!
Into 4 left long,
8 vibration motors in it
into 6
that are rumbling the backs of my seat, my butt, my lower back, and below my shoulder blades. And it really helps with the immersion. So every single like tire impact on the road, every single shift that I do,
into turn.
pulling in the clutch, the engine RPMs, all of that is being reflected through the haptic pad that I'm using.
50 over finish, into 6 left to stop.
Okay. 2 seconds ahead, I'll take that. This one was rough. So we're still ahead of our rivals. Oh boy.
You just did the fastest time in that stage.
Did it. That's me. I'm the best. So also to note, this is against very easy AI. This is as low as the competitor difficulty can get in this game, because I'm still a baby race driver here, still learning the ropes. Oh, but I'm a solid almost 2 minutes ahead of my rivals. Whew. Okay. On to the next one. I think I'm only gonna finish the New Zealand leg of the championship here for the stream today, because I gotta return that phone call.
Starts 120.
Oh, good! It's at night.
Extra long, tightens over crest, jump into 4 right. Good luck.
Great. And I still have most of my headlights, so we're okay for that. I do need to reset my view a bit here. I think that'll do. How can he read the notes? So I can manually turn off my lights, I think, when we get going, but I'm not going to do that. Oh boy. Okay. First gear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest.
So the motion sickness answer for VR racing is a complicated answer.
Slow 30, turn cut.
Once you're used to playing a lot of VR stuff, oh jeez. Once you're used to VR, very few things will make you sick.
Middle of a narrow crest.
And I am very used to VR, so this is not really an issue for me. That said, though,
50, turn
there are some instances where no matter how seasoned a VR user you are, it will always make you sick. Those exceptions are like VR roller coaster games
6 left long, 150.
and games that intentionally take away camera control from the player, like a roller coaster. So once you have full control of where you're looking and where you're going, oh no, I get really sick sitting in cars. Like I am with you there. I'm talking to somebody in YouTube chat, by the way, Discord chat.
3 right tightens.
I get very motion sick as a passenger of a car.
30, 5 left long, 2.
But something like this, because you're in a static position and you aren't being tossed around,
50.
it's really not that bad. And it also helps if you are able to keep up a solid frame rate of the game that you're playing. Anything over 90 FPS is fine and solid. 70 and below is where things get a little
6 left of a crest.
barfy.
120. Six right into unseen. 3 left long tightens. Into 5 right long. Tightens 3. Into don't cut. 2 left. 30 over crest. Into 3
Oh
right
jeez,
long,
oh jeez, okay.
50.
I need an adult.
Into 3 right long. 50. Into don't cut. 6 left. 30 over crest. 4 right long over
Luckily I
crest.
kept my lights
30.
after that little adventure off-road.
Extra long over crest. huge cut, 4 left, into 4 right long, tightens,
Cut 4 left.
30. Flat left, and keep right, into 6 left long, 50. 6 right, small cut, 30.
That's right, small cut. Here's the cut. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's get this under control here.
Just slow crest, and 6 left long, tightens 1, tightens.
But yeah, the big part that really helps with the immersion for this as well is having a sim racing chair. Oh god, that you can mount all this stuff to, and it puts you in the proper position.
Tightens 2.
Like attaching all this to a desk and using a regular office chair just doesn't feel anywhere near the same.
2 right long, opens 6 long, into 4 left, into
And the one that I got is like really compact and really portable, and it's also foldable, but it can also support this high power steering wheel that I'm using.
1 right long,
This is, it's so weird. Some of these turns
into 3 right long,
are shown to me way in advance, and it messes me up. Like, oh, there's a 1 turn coming up. Where is it?
30.
And I'm slowing down for a turn that I'm nowhere near.
Crest and 6
All right, come on.
50. 5 left long, into unseen, 1 right tightens. Opens long, 50. 1 left, tightens of a crest.
I just remembered I have windshield wiper control.
Turn unseen, 2 right. Opens 100.
Yeah, this is a Moza R9 V2.
And 3 right long.
To be honest, I think a Moza R5, which is a lower power and much cheaper
Tightens small.
version of this, probably would have been just as acceptable for what I'm doing.
30. 4 left long. Opens of a crest. 40.
So the base is a Moza R9. The 9 means it's got 9 nanometers or newton meters
Right of a crest.
of torque on the motor. Oh, the wheel rim is a Moza GS, which is the circular version, premium version.
Looking good for a stage win in there.
Oh. Whew. Okay. All right. Another first place, despite the penalty. Whew. That certainly could have been much faster, though. Okay. And still a minute 40 ahead of my rival. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like I have the R9 tuned to so this is the base right here. It's about that big. It attaches to this plate that goes right here. Here's the wheel itself. It's roughly IRL real wheel size. It's some of the cheaper wheels, they're about here, so they're quite a bit smaller in the diameter, and they don't quite feel right. It feels like you're using a toy. So this thing has the full diameter. I consider getting a GP version, which is the flat, where you're holding it like this. But because I'm doing rally, I wanted to go with this. So Moza R9, the GS V2 pedals are Fanatec, whatever, Club Sport V2 for those. And then these are both AliExpress specials. This I think was $50, and this was also $50 for these two. They're kind of generic, but they work, and that's all I really care about. And then this is a Next Level Racing made the seat. This is the GT Lite Pro, I think is what that's called. And then the haptic pad is the Next Level Racing HF8 haptic pad. So all that adds up to the racing rig. And yeah, everything all put together, not cheap. Not cheap. Getting into sim racing is absolutely not cheap. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Logitech stuff. I used a Logitech, whatever the Gran Turismo wheel was, that was gear driven, I want to say, and I had plenty of fun with that thing. Like you can get a Logitech G29 secondhand for not that much. Though realistically now with the prices nowadays, the Moza R5 bundle is not that much more than like a G29 from Logitech. Yeah, so the nice thing about the like Logitech and Thrustmaster and all that is that those you can mount to a desk and like use it on a desk if you wanted to. Not really the case with the thing that I'm using. These require a rig like this, and that's its own cost and outlay for that. Okay, so we're at the last leg here of this. This is the longest one by far. So okay. Whew, okay.
Crest and 3 left long and 5 right long. Good luck.
Yeah, it's getting into sim racing hardware is like one of those things where it's like, okay, I got this, but now I need to get this and then this in order to actually use this, and it just turns into a really big total bill. That can be a lot.
2, 1, go.
But if you're really into racing games
3 left long and 5 right long.
and you plan on playing them and replaying them a lot, then
3 right.
then IMO, it's a worthwhile purchase.
Into 2 right, extra long.
Because as long as you take care of the gear, it'll last damn near forever.
Into 3 left long.
And it's not like steering wheels are going to change too much over the years.
Opens over crest, 100.
So you'll be able to use it with future stuff. The only thing with Moza that I would recommend against, though, and rather go with something like Fanatic, is that Fanatic has a much better console support.
Crest and don't cut. 1 left
Yeah, so Fanatic is also a great choice. And yeah, if you plan on playing on PC only, then Moza makes a lot more sense depending on if the pricing works out better. And like I'm using a mix of Fanatic and Moza stuff, because the pedals, the Moza pedals I've heard bad things about, and the Fanatic pedals I've heard nothing but great things about. And luckily I found a sucker who has sold me this set of pedals for like 10% of what they were actually worth, because he thought they were broken, and I wasn't going to tell him otherwise. But he thought they were broken because these pedals use a something called a load cell for the brakes, which means that the brake pedal barely moves at all, because it's a sensor pushing on a solid plate rather than like a spring moving a knob for like the accelerator pedal. Oh jeez.
Into 2 left long. 30.
So that's why I went with fanatic for the pedals. It just, everything just happened to work out perfectly. Yeah, I wasn't super convinced about the merits of load cell until I actually tried it. And the part that makes it really cool is that you can have a lot more nuance and control over your braking levels. Because it's like, okay, this small amount of pressure equals precisely this amount of braking force, you know? Which doesn't make a huge amount of difference if you're doing rally, to be honest. But for like circuit racing, iRacing, Formula 1, Formula style games and all that, big difference, you know?
Keep left over crest, 50.
Keep left.
Long over crest tightens. Into 5 left long over crest tightens. And 6 right. Into 6 left long, tightens 4 over crest. Into slow, 1 right long, don't cut. Into 2 left long. Into 2 right long. Into 6 left. 30, keep middle of a crest, slow 30, crest and turn 2 right.
God. Keep missing these shifts.
30.
Oh, geez.
Crest and 6 right, extra long of a crest, 30.
But yeah, another thing to keep in mind with pedals is that some of them are really only usable if they're attached to a racing chair like this or the fancy expensive ones. So the fancier the pedals that you get, the more likely you are going to need to hard mount them to whatever you're doing.
Into 2 right long,
Especially if it's got a load cell. Because if you try and apply pressure to a load cell brake pedal,
small cut.
because it requires so much more force to use properly, it will move no matter what surface you have it on. If you have it on carpet, tile, whatever.
And 4 left long, tightens of a crest.
Yeah. Yep. And of course, like you don't have to buy an expensive racing chair setup. You can like go down to the hardware store and build your own, you know.
Middle of a crest, 80. Slow, keep right into narrow, 6 left long, 50. Turn
And there's stuff available on like Amazon
50.
that have like the front half of a
Middle of a crest, 100.
a racing stand. They're called racing stands rather than cockpits. And those have stuff that you can like hook them up to an office chair, for instance. But again, stuff like that, using a direct drive wheel,
Into 6
you
right,
can never be really sure that it'll work properly, you know.
60.
So there's
Flat, long,
a lot of careful planning should go into pricing out and planning out
6 right.
buying sim racing hardware, you know.
Right of a crest, 50. Narrow. Flat right of a crest, 50. 3 left tightens.
Because like I wasn't sure that the stuff that I got would work with this seat that I'm using. Luckily it does.
Into 5 right.
And another reason why I got this seat in particular rather than some cheaper ones was because this also has really good support for flight sim stuff.
Extra long.
So I can turn this from a racing seat into a flight sim seat in like 2 minutes just by, oh geez,
Extra long. Tightens.
moving some stuff around.
Of a crest.
Okay. All right, we're not going to fall off the cliff.
Into 6 right. Into 4 left. And slow. 4 right. Into hairpin left long, tightens.
Open hairpin. Oh, jeez.
50. tighten small cut, into 2 left, 30, 4 right long tightens, 150, 5 left, extra long, 60, 5 right long, over crest, opens, to keep left of a jump, into 5 right.
But yeah, for like this shifter that I got, it's essentially the cheapest shifter that I could find on Amazon, and AliExpress has it for even cheaper, direct from China. And there are really no problems with this thing. Like it's really helped with the immersion. Playing this and like Assetto Corsa.
4 right long, opens of a crest, into 5 right long,
Like playing with the clutch and shifter has definitely transformed this from game to more like simulation.
long tightens, into 2 right, don't cut, and 5 right, into 3 left, keep right, into 6 left, 30, 3 left long, a narrow, 4 right, don't cut, 50, 3 right tightens, 50, 4 left long, opens of a crest, 50,
Yeah, like if you wanted to do
3 left tightens,
drift racing and all that, this is way cheaper than
30,
having to buy tires for every drifting session in a car, you know?
6 left, 2 right long opens, 30,
And my original plan for this whole setup was to actually use a motion platform, which physically moves you. It mounts, you mount your seat onto a platform with actuators that can tilt you forward, rock you from side to side, and all that.
6 right of a crest,
But
into
I decided against it because it's just so much more money. Like as expensive as this stuff already was, it would have easily doubled
6 left,
if I went with the motion simulator.
50, 4 right long, don't cut, into 3 left long, opens of a crest,
Don't cut. Don't cut. Oh God. Okay.
4 right, small cut, 30, 4, 3 right long, 30,
Oh God. Oh God. That's yep.
4 right long, into 4 left, tightens 3,
We're good. We're good. Everything's fine.
3 left long, over finish, 50, to stop,
Whew. Okay.
we should be on the podium.
Yeah, I'm you can actually make your own force feedback pedal. All right, look at that. 1047, almost a minute faster on just this stage. 3210. Beautiful. So this should give me some good points in the championship here. So we got first place in the event. Let's go. Where does that put me in the championship though? Because I was like 6th, I think. All right, championship standing. Okay, so we're currently in 2nd. The 1st and the 4th. Oh man, we traded spots with Enru. Okay. All right. So I think the gloves have really made a big difference here for like my confidence in doing this. Oh boy. Okay. But yeah, like I said before, gonna have to be a short one here. I got to return that phone call. God, this is so much fun. Like I was really having buyer's remorse when I put all this stuff together and spent all the money on all this stuff. But man, once it all comes together and you're actually having fun doing this in rally, I'd say it's pretty worth it. And this all works. So whenever we get to Formula style games, this will work. We got the dual clutches here for F1 racing. Got the sequential mode working here for that. Whenever I just have to screw on this little adapter thing here to get that to work. Oh boy, a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more racing in the future, but that will do it for now. I gotta see what that phone call is all about. Thank you for watching, as always. And I will see you next time. Take care.